Hey guys, what's going on? Coach Frank here at the Critical Bench Compound. And in today's video, I want to talk to you about why dumbbell workouts are essential for men over 50. So what I want to do is address why strength resistance training is vitally important. It doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter what your goal is in the gym. We're going to talk about the importance of strength training. And then I'm going to give you the reasons why I believe, or we believe here at Critical Bench, that dumbbells may be a better alternative versus machines, barbells, or other type of resistance training. And then what I want to do is maybe share with you a couple of our favorite dumbbell exercises for men over 50 that we pulled from one of our top programs that's specifically designed for those men over 50 that are looking to build muscle. So first, let's talk about why men over 50, or why men in general, need to be doing some type of resistance training. You know, this doesn't matter if you're just now getting into training, maybe you haven't spent any time in the gym your entire life, or maybe you are an ex-athlete and you're getting back into your type of training. The first thing is we need to understand is strength training, in my opinion, is one of the greatest tools for body recomposition. So if you're looking to change the way your body looks, cardio is not going to be the best path to get you there. Yes, it can be an added tool. It can be an added benefit for maybe increased calorie burn, maybe increase some of your metabolic function. But strength training in and of itself is the greatest tool to change the way that your body looks. For one, it's going to require you to consume more calories and burn more calories. So if you're trying to lose weight, by having your body burn more calories on a daily basis, you're in essence setting yourself up for that weight and fat loss goal. Secondly, when we're talking about men over 50, you know, one of the things that we need to be paying attention to is just our natural testosterone production. And it's very well known and documented that once you reach the age of 30, your testosterone is declining about 1 to 2% every single year. Now, strength training, resistance training in and of itself is a great tool to increase your body's natural testosterone production. It's just another reason why you need to be doing some type of strength training. Thirdly is bone density and overall well-being or health of the body. Okay, so we know, once again, as we age and progress, our bones get weaker. We begin to lose some of the density that is in those bones. So putting the bones, putting the muscles under resistance, under load, is going to strengthen. It's going to add more density to your overall body. But why dumbbells versus barbells? Well, let's talk about just the ability to work with our body's natural movements. You know, as we age as men, we're fighting the natural clock of time. You know, we've talked about some of the things that happen with our testosterone production, something that happened with our body's bone density. But more importantly, if we're somebody that's been athletic, if we've been training for our entire life, we're probably dealing with a handful of nagging injuries. Maybe we haven't even been an athlete, but we're just dealing with the everyday injuries that men face and deal with. Lower back injuries, shoulder mobility issues, joint issues in our hips, in our elbows, in our wrists. So having your body work through natural planes of movement, which you can do with dumbbells that you can't do with barbells. Here's why: because when you're working with a barbell, your hands are in a fixed position. We've shot a lot of videos talking about the dumbbell bench press versus the barbell bench press. But when you're working with a barbell, you're fixed in the position that the barbell is going to put you in. So using things like dumbbells allow you to naturally move with your body's natural plane of movement. So that's one reason why dumbbells are going to be essential. Secondly is you just have more options. There's more things that you can do with a dumbbell versus a barbell. And thirdly, guys, we're still dealing with COVID. You know, as at the shooting of this video, it's the end of 2021. So depending upon where you're at, you may be living in a country or city or state with lockdowns. Maybe gyms don't have full access. So maybe all you have is the couple dumbbells that you're training with at home. So that's another reason why it's going to be valuable and very essential for men over 50. It's just the access that we have with dumbbells and the ability to train in small, tight, confined places. So those are a couple of reasons why, guys, like we said, increased natural testosterone production, increased bone density, the ability to work with your body's natural plane of movement, the ability to have better variety and more exercise options to work with, and just the ability to train in tight quarters or in small confined places. Now let's move on, guys, and give you a couple of our favorite dumbbell exercises for men over 50. So we gave you the reasons why dumbbell workouts are so essential for men over 50. And like I told you at the beginning, what I want to do is I want to give you a couple of our favorites here at Team Critical Bench. And these exercises that we go through in this video, guys, they're pulled directly from our dumbbell workouts for guys over 50, which we're going to link down there in the first pinned comment. But we have it available in DVD form. We have it available in traditional media, digital form as well. So check that out, guys. for all of these workouts and 6 specific routines for men over 50. So the first exercise that I want to walk you guys through today is the Arnold Press. You guys may or may not be familiar with the greatest bodybuilder of all time, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yes, he's got an exercise named after him. Can't we all wish to get to that point one day in our life? But the Arnold Press is a variation of a dumbbell shoulder press. Traditionally, you're going to do a dumbbell shoulder press just seated here, bring your hands up and closer. The Arnold Press has got one added feature to it, or one added extension movement, which is going to, as you're coming back down, you're going to bring the dumbbells to your front, getting a little bit more of that front delt, front shoulder involved. And then as you externally rotate, you're having to externally rotate through the side and rear delt. So once again, it's a full shoulder movement with a major emphasis on the front delt. But it's a great workout for any guy in general, but specifically for men that are over 50 that are looking to train the shoulder through its full range of motion without dealing with nagging injuries or putting more stress on the joints and ligaments there in the shoulders. All right, guys, so our second favorite dumbbell exercise for men over 50, once again, pulled directly from the over 50 dumbbell workout for men DVD series that we have. Check that out in the pinned comment down there below. Is going to be the dumbbell row and deadlift combo. Yes, this is a comboed exercise. Bring in 2 of the best back builder or posterior chain exercises of all time. You obviously have the deadlift. You guys are probably familiar with maybe a traditional barbell deadlift. Same execution cues here, just using dumbbells versus barbell. We gave you those reasons why at the beginning of the video. And then combining that with a dumbbell row. So the first step, or the first, I guess, rep in this exercise is going to be just a dumbbell deadlift. So you're gonna lower the weight down, you're gonna come back up, driving those hips forward, really engaging that entire posterior chain. Your glutes, hams, lower back, upper back, rhomboids are all involved in that movement. So that's the first rep of this exercise. And then you combo that with the next rep where you stay in the bent over row position, and then you dumbbell row. So both arms rowing, really using a lot of the mid-back rhomboids, kind of erectors, spinal erectors, really bringing that up. It's not a major lat movement, but once again, guys, all these exercises are working, or this exercise in general is working the entire back, the entire posterior chain. And then the third exercise that I'm going to walk you guys through here today is going to be the bench dumbbell squat, or the bench box squat. We put bench there because not everybody has a box at home, but it's a traditional box squat using dumbbells. So you get in a comfortable neutral stance position. You put a bench or box underneath your glutes, underneath your butt, and that's where you're going to squat. So you don't squat to a seated position. You squat to touch the bench, and then you drive yourself back up. So it's not do half the rep, take a break, and then sit there for a couple seconds and then come back up. It's squat down, touch the bench, touch the box with your glutes, and then drive yourself back up. So you really want to focus on keeping the entire legs, glutes, hamstrings, quads engaged during the entire movement. Once you begin to sit for too long, you take a lot of that focus, a lot of that tension, a lot of the engagement off of those muscles. If you want more workouts specifically like we shared with you today, maybe you need a program, maybe you need some help, some step-by-step instructions. What I want you to do, guys, I want to invite you to visit that first link down there in the first pinned comment below. Check out our dumbbell workouts for guys over 50s. Yes, we've titled it specifically for you. So this is 6 specific routines, whether you're beginner, intermediate, advanced, it's applicable to all of you out there. So check it out down there in that first pinned comment below. Guys, a dumbbell workouts for guys over 50s. But if you found value in this video, it was helpful, meaningful to you, make sure to give us a like, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel so you're notified every single day when the new videos are released. But Coach Frank here at the Curler Bench Compound, appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.